We're not athletes here at BikeRadar, but we do love a good challenge.
Oh, so much pain.
Oh my God.
Absolutely bonkers.
And in this episode of BikeRadar Diaries, our sponsors Camelback have challenged us to try and take the fastest known time on the Cambrian Way with a twist.
It was more difficult than I thought it was going to be.
This 166-kilometre bikepacking route runs from Knighton, which is on the border between England and Wales. It goes roughly west over the Cambrian mountains to Dovey Junction at the sea, but more on the route later.
Camelback have supplied us each with a pack from their latest Mule range in order to keep us hydrated. We're actually in the middle of a genuine heat wave in the UK, so staying hydrated is going to be super important because we're going to be flat out from the get-go.
As we're going to be riding unsupported, we'll also need to carry all of our spares and all of our tools because we won't be seeing anyone until we hit our checkpoint.
So back to the route. Fastest known times are being broken all over the world, and here in the UK we have a website which lists all the records. However, we are very unlikely to be bothering any of those times, so instead of doing the whole route, we're going to break it up into 3 and do it as a relay and try and beat Matt Page's absurd time.
We split the route into 3 sections. Robyn's taking stage 1, which is about 60 kilometres. I'm doing the middle section, which is about 50k. And then Jack is finishing up with the longest section, which is about 63k, and considerably more climbing than the rest of it. So splitting it up as a relay might sound like it's going to be easy, but Matt Page's crazy time of 8 hours, 28 minutes and 1 second is going to be really tough to beat in its own right.
So we need to average 20 kilometres an hour and keep stopping to an absolute minimum. Unfortunately, there is no official relay times, so even if we do tickle Matt Page's time, it won't count. But we are determined to have the funnest record ever.
Now, we're going to get cracking with our heroic record attempts, but you will notice that the 3 of us are all on very, very different bikes, and we're committing right now to doing a full standalone video on the bikes in the near future. And of course, hit that notification icon so when we upload that video, you will know all about it.
Can't do that again.
He's going to have a lovely ride. He's going to see so much of Wales.
Alright then, we're here in Knighton at the very start of the adventure. We're famously late as always, so it's just gone 10 o'clock. How are you feeling, Robyn?
I'm feeling a little bit sick with worry. It's quite warm already, but it's going to be good. I think once I get over the first, there's a very big hill to start with, but I think once I'm over that, then I feel a lot better and I'll be a lot more into it. Just that first hill is going to be very hard.
Okay then, let's not waste any more time. I know you're chomping at the bit, Robyn. So Matt, start the time in 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 Robyn!
Woo! I've actually done this before, and I remember this bit coming up. It's what people dub the green wall. Hopefully you can see how steep it is. Just like a big wall of green, as you might imagine. Really steep, ridiculous. Whew. No shame for walking up this bit. This is ridiculous.
Oh, hang on. No, this way.
Hard. Get a big rock. Ugh. I just saw the others. I just went completely the wrong way.
So I just found Robyn at the meeting place. Lots of smiles. Went the wrong way a couple of times.
And my feet are very nice and cold.
Got through the ford.
Now we're climbing hill number 5.
So it's now going to be heading over to the meeting point.
I've got a wet butt now. So we're doing a bit of this is climb 6 of 7. and there's just nobody about. Wales is mad, so remote. Yeah, looking forward to having my lunch when I get to the end.
Okay, just bundled out of the van, got my kit together. We're expecting Robyn quite soon, so we're gonna zip down to the meeting point and await Robyn. Hopefully she's doing all right.
Someone say downhill! Oh my God, actually been going as fast as possible in the last 6 miles.
Hey Robyn! Alright. Woo! Gave it everything.
Oh my God. Whew. Enjoy. Fun.
Okay Robyn, see you in a bit. Cheers. Oh my God.
The whole thing was like very difficult. It was more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Brutal, some brutal climbs in there. A lot of gates. I think there were, I was counting them and I lost count. It was definitely over 20. It was very beautiful, very nice. But yeah, on that the final like descent and then through radar and then to here, I was just like going as fast as I could. Yeah, my legs feel pretty empty right now. So I guess it's a good thing. Oh, it's so cold.
That's one way to cool down.
This section of trail is just unreal. It's so fast and just rough enough to kind of keep you on your toes but carry your speed. Whoa. Woo! Another gate. So many gates.
You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Whoa!
Go on, Felix!
Oh, it's deep. Woo!
Go on!
Oh!
You think you look quite tired?
He looked all right. Yeah, he looked fine. Yeah, he was going very speedy on that bit. Do you think he looked tired?
Dunno, no, he seems sprightly.
Yeah.
He seemed very sprightly.
So hard though. The water was so cool. Cooled my legs down at least. Climbing up. Once you get up here, it gets a lot more remote. Woo! So a little update. Just dived off the road section now. I'm right back into a gravel climb. There's no wind here, I'm a bit sheltered by the trees. It is absolutely baking out here. I'm also looking at that average speed. Wow, it's tough. This is an incredible part of the world.
I really don't want to eat this, but I'm kind of forcing myself to. So here we are, slap bang exactly in the middle of nowhere. Deepest, darkest Wales. The time is approximately 25 to 4. Felix's original ETA was around 4 PM, but looking at his dot and kind of getting a sense for what's happened earlier, I think it's going to be more like 4:30 that he comes around that corner.
This bit feels really quite remote, right in the deepest mid-Wales.
In the meantime, I'm sort of waiting genuinely quite anxiously, and though this is a very fun challenge, it's typical BikeRadar style, I am nonetheless wanting to give it a fair old whack, and yeah, my heart rate is definitely quite high at this particular moment. I've recce'd the first, I don't know, 400 or 500 metres of the route, and it's looking, you know, as I expected, sort of steep, gravelly, a gate less than 200 metres into it, and I have a sneaking suspicion that's going to be the sort of theme of the day. Gates, gravel, steep, and dry and dusty.
I'll tell you what, Jack better be limbering up because, oh boy, has he got a big ride ahead of him if he wants to turn this around.
I've got to ride, what, 66k in 2.5 hours. That'd be quite a spicy road ride for this soft boy, so I have a feeling we might be slipping from the jaws of victory, but that's fine. I'm going to give it an absolute full whack instead. Okay, I think it's 5:10 and I'm 90% sure that was Felix coming. Ready for the handover. Bear is going to be deposited in here, and I suspect Felix will deposit himself on the floor. Woo! There he is! The athlete! Congratulations!
Thank you!
Woo! Give me the bear.
I'm cooked.
I'm sure you are. He's in, he's gone.
Stuff him in.
Congratulations, Felix. What do I have to
Thank
look
you.
forward to?
Oh, so much pain. It's so hot. Good luck.
Thank you. See you all in a couple hours. I miss you already.
Take care.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye, Jack.
Whoa. That was tough, really tough. Kind of flat and then straight up and then downhill, and then that was it, no more flat for the rest of the day.
So I've just crested the first sort of pitch out from where I was waiting for Felix. Really steep, really steep, sort of like almost immediately into the easiest gear. I am roasty toasty. I think this is the gate number 6 in about a kilometre. Ah! Oh dear. So I'm just off of this, on this grassy track, just off of the proper maintained farm track, and it is steep, sticky, really hard work, and I'm hoping I'll have a nice descent on the other side. I've just summited the long climb from Stay Little, and now I'm kind of to my left. It's this incredible drop. In fact, you know what? I'm going to stop to get a little bit of footage. It's amazing drop, and wow, I'm about to go right into the valley. That is incredible. Looks like Arizona, not bloody Wales. Incredible. Let's enjoy this descent. Damn! Oh, good Lord.
So according to the live feed that we're getting off Jack, he is about 40k in, which means he's just about done this monster descent you can see on the map. And then after us, he's got last climb of the day, and then it's not far from the finish.
Tummy's a bit sore for this, sick.
So it's just gone 8 o'clock.
This little fella,
Been waiting patiently for Jack.
never seen such a thing in the real world.
He hasn't arrived yet.
Cheeky little slow worm.
Hope he's alright, because that was, on the map at least, it looked like a big descent.
Seeing a slow worm might be an exciting new experience.
So yeah, just gotta be patient.
This little section of single track actually isn't. I've just realised that this was part of the 2021 Granduro course, which I rode last year with Robyn and Felix. An excellent episode of BikeRadar Diaries, one to re-watch, and there's a cheeky link for that one in the video description.
Here he comes. Sound of big tyres. Go on, Jack. Yeah! Go on!
Stop.
Keep going.
Stop now, Jack.
You had a big old descent, how was that?
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Amazing.
But really feeling it now.
Yeah, not long to go now. Don't let me keep you waiting.
Don't worry.
We've got a record to smash.
I was going to say, I think it's in for the win. If I just turn it up right now,
Yeah.
could be ours.
Go! Beat that record, Jack!
Moo, I'll go around you.
Train!
So close.
He's coming. Jack's just
He's
up the road
arriving.
now. Here we go, final sprint.
Go!
Come on! Come on!
Oh yeah!
Woo! We did the record! We won!
Only a couple of hours late. How are you doing?
So sick. Sick, tired, battered. Great day out.
Yeah.
So, the adventure's over, we've had a good night's sleep, we're fully recovered, full of eggs on toast. You know, in the end, I think it took us roughly 10 hours and 51 minutes, which is around 2 hours, 20 minutes longer than Matt Page's time. Now, we had an incredible adventure, it was a lot of fun, and we didn't beat the record. Where did we go wrong, Robyn?
I think first was probably navigational issues. I definitely got lost at one point, and I think everybody got lost at one point. Probably Matt Page knows the ride very well. I had done it before about 4 years ago, so I'd, forgotten it all. It was also a very hot day and there were low tree covers. I got very sunburnt, so I mean, it's a bit harder in the heat. Any excuse,
So Felix, you kind of had some thoughts on just how efficient Matt was during his record.
Yeah, so Matt actually stopped for a total of 10 minutes during his whole ride, which is incredible. So I think if anyone's thinking of a fastest known time, they've got to be really good with navigation, really good at fueling and looking after yourself, and just generally kind of no messing around, good at opening gates and thinking smart, I think.
Now, while that is all true, I think we can all agree that Matt Page is clearly a very impressive athlete, and riding that route was a very humbling experience. I will also say that while it was really good fun giving it a crack and trying to do it in a oneer, there is no harm in approaching these adventures in the traditional sense, splitting it up over multiple days. You're guaranteed to have some amazing riding in a beautiful place.
So I'm sure after all of that, you're very excited to try out this route. So we've got the link in the video description. Let us know how you get on. Thanks again very much to our sponsors Camelback for giving us this challenge and giving us an excuse to enjoy this part of Wales.
And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe and click the bell icon so every time we upload a new video, you get a notification. Woo!